kids, welcome to Deal With It, where we tackle the big issues and problems that kids face every single day. Have you ever been hurt by someone? Maybe they lied to you or made fun of you, or maybe they even talked bad about you behind your back, and that hurt your feelings. Well, kids get their feelings hurt every single day, sometimes by their friends or bullies or even their family members. And it's really hard to forgive someone after they've hurt you. In fact, I just talked to a few kids the other day and I asked them, what are some of the hardest things that you've had to forgive after someone's hurt you? And here's what they had to say.
One time a boy at school, he was making fun of me, calling me names. He was teasing me and all the other boys started to do it too. And they were teasing me too. I wanted to go tell the teacher, but I was like, oh, tattletale, tattletale.
One time I was at my cousin's birthday party, and it was at Playworld, and you got tickets there, and I had 40-something tickets, and my cousin's brother had a lot of tickets, and he almost had enough for a tour because there was like a store out there, and my mom and dad told me to give all my tickets to him, and it made me feel bad because my mom and dad didn't let me buy anything from the store, and I cried all the way home.
One of my friends, Christopher, he was talking about me behind my back, and he was telling people a bunch of lies about me, and then one day he just said he was sorry and he wanted my forgiveness, and he wanted to be my friend again, and so I told him that I forgive him.
One day I was going to get in the front seat, and then my sister, she ran up in front of me and she shoved me out of the way, and it made me really upset because my mom didn't even let me get in the front. She let my sister stay up in the front.
You know, kids, it's never easy to forgive someone when they've hurt you. A lot of times, we just want to hold on to that anger and not let it go. But we have to learn how to deal with it in the way that Jesus would. And the Bible teaches us that no matter who's hurt us and no matter how much they've hurt us, we have to forgive them. And to teach us a little bit more about that, we're going to throw it to my good friend, the best survival specialist around, Flint McThornbody. Flint, take it away.
Oh, stupid tree branch. Oh, goodness. Hello, boys and girls. Top of the morning to you all. It's your old pal Flint McThornbody here, ready to teach you today's power verse. Today's power verse says, remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Colossians 3:13. I need me boys, me manly, stinky armpit boys, to stand up on their big old hairy feet and say the power verse with me. Boys, are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Colossians 3:13. Excellent job, me boyos. Now it's the girlies' turn. Have a seat, boys. Girls, stand up on your pretty toes. Say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Colossians 3:13. Boys and girls, I know a lot of people have done a lot of wrong to you in your life, but the Bible says we got to deal with it and forgive them, because that's what God did for us. He forgave you and me. Now, I need everybody stand up on your pretty and your ugly feet, whatever kind you have. Stand up and say the power verse with me. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Colossians 3:13. Good job, boys and girls. Have a seat. Well, remember, children, the Bible is the only survival guide you will ever need. My name's Flint McThornbody, and I've got a trail to blaze. I'll see you later. Tree branch.
It sure is tough to forgive others when they've hurt us. But if we're going to learn to deal with it in the way that Jesus would, we always have to forgive them. In fact, no matter how many times they hurt us, we have to forgive. God has forgiven us time and time again when we've done things wrong. And so in turn, whenever someone hurts us, we have to deal with it, and we have to forgive them. And that brings us to today's big idea. And today's big idea says, God forgave me, so I forgive you. So, every time today that you hear this sound,
Hey, what's the big idea?
stand to your feet and say it with me. God forgave me, so I forgive you. And that's today's big idea. Well, kids, we've got a lot more to learn today as we continue to talk about how to forgive others when they've hurt us. So I'll see you right here next time when we take on another big problem and learn to deal with it. See you later, kiddos.